So on this model, we are now going to be multiplying a decimal by a decimal, and we know with fractions that when we multiply a fraction by a fraction, they cross each other. That's going to be the same thing. But again, we're going to be focusing on the standard algorithm way. But I'm going to show you both ways. So this does not mean that 7 are filled in. That's a common mistake that happens. We have to remember the place it's in. It's 7/10. So we would literally fill in 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, sorry about that. 4, 5, 6, and 7. And then we would cross it with the other one going this way. And again, this is not 2 filled in, it's 2/10. So this is 1/10 filled in, and then this is 2/10. And so then the area that we would be looking at is the area in which they have both the colors in there. And that would result in our answer. So let's look over here when we would do it standard algorithm way. We again would line up our decimal for, well, no, excuse me. We would not line up our decimal. We put our decimal there. And then on this one again, we would put our decimal. Now, it just so happens that they are in the same exact place. This is not needed for multiplication. It is only needed that they line up for addition and subtraction. So multiplication, that is not needed at all. So we're going to go ahead and multiply, and we multiply 7 times 2, and it's 14. Carry the 1. 2 times 0 is 0, plus 1 more. Now, do not just put the decimal there. This is not addition. This, again, is multiplication. We see the sign of multiplication. So we're going to move this back to its original spot, which was 1 movement. And then we're going to move this back to the original spot, which is the 1 movement. So now we have 1 plus 1, which we know equals a total of 2. So now we're going to take and find where the decimal would be in the original spots behind the 4. We can't see it. Remember our joke about Decimal Boy. And we move it from here all the way over 1, 2 times, and our answer would be 14 hundredths. So if you count it up over here, there should be 14 squares that are filled in, which would then give us 14 hundredths.